Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayana, and today I'm going to be doing a story time. But anyway, we're just gonna get into the story. It's gonna be a short story, but I thought that this was funny because y'all, this is gonna be a story time. Y'all read from the title. I actually did a poll on Instagram that most of you already know, but that one won. It was out of this story that I snuck my boyfriend in the house, or when I got into my car accident. But the car accident, I was drunk and everything. It was a crazy story. I am going to share that with y'all too, but this one will go first. So, all right, so when I was like 15, I had this boyfriend, right? We're going to just call him W. So, that was my boyfriend. That was my first boyfriend, my very first anything. Like, not my first boyfriend, but my first, that I lost the V card to. And my dad knew him. My dad liked him a lot. Like, he would come over all the time and stuff, but my dad would always be home. And let me tell you, so my dad, he was a truck driver. Well, he is a truck driver. But at that time, he would be like going state to state. So he would really be out. Like, he'll probably leave like 4 o'clock in the morning and don't come back. I mean, he'll probably leave like 5 o'clock, maybe 6 in the morning, and wouldn't come back until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And yes, he was a workaholic. It might sound crazy and unbelievable, but he did that shit for like 15 years straight, Monday through Friday. So now he slowed down, but yeah, he worked all crazy. So I had a lot of freedom. I was the only kid that lived in the house. I lived in the house with my dad, just me and him. And I had a lot of freedom. But I was a good kid, y'all. I really was a good kid. I got all my grades, like, did all my work. You didn't have to worry about me. I was good. Like, I was very independent. I was always mature. Like, didn't have to worry about me. So they had they wasn't suspicious about anything, right? But my mom used to always call me like, you need to go check on her. Like, you just leaving her in the house by herself. So, and my dad would, divorce parents. He'll be like, no, I'm not gonna just get what you want me to do? Go get a hotel room and go watch what she doing all day? Y'all know my dad, he's an asshole. So that was his part about that or whatever. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. But all right, so let's get into the story. Well, we already got into the story. Whatever. So one day, he got his mom, right? My boyfriend at the time. His mom had just up and left. She just moved to another state and didn't tell him nothing, right? Well, she told him something, but she just basically was like, you gotta fend for yourself. I'm leaving, I'm out. That's it. So he had to get out the house and he didn't have nowhere to go. And I'm like, we gotta figure out something because I don't know, I felt bad and I just wanted to do something. So my dad, he gave me a lot of privacy. He wouldn't come in my room unless he would probably just call my name. He wouldn't never come in my room. So the only time he came in my room was to fix my air conditioner because it would leak. Don't ask me how I thought about this, but I just remember like I just built this big tent around my room, right? Like, so I knew like, all right, when I built my tent, the door right here, so say the door right here, the air conditioner right here, I built the tent that left like a trail to the air conditioner. So like you couldn't see what was in it. Like, y'all, I'm talking, I put my sheets up, put thumbtacks on the ceiling, and my sheets were just like draping down. And I had I'm a pillow person, as y'all can see. I got pillows all around me, but I'm a pillow person. So I had like 15 pillows on my bed, and I had them all inside. The tent was actually like going around my bed too, just a little bit, not really, but I put it was real cute in the inside. It was funny. Yo, we had fun for like a week. It was real cute in the inside, y'all. And I told him one day my dad went to work. I'm like, you gotta come over now and just be real quiet. So I didn't think like, how is he gonna brush his teeth? How he gonna go to the bathroom? None of that stuff made no. I didn't think about that. How he was gonna eat? How I was gonna get food upstairs. I didn't think about none of that. I just thought you would just sleep in here and not get caught. That's all I was thinking about. And I was shake. Like, I'm talking about, yo, he stayed for a week, and that whole week I was shaking. Like, I was so scared because I'm like, my dad is mean. If y'all ever see my dad, like, I'm a spitting image of my dad. He is mean. He's very, very mean. So I'm like, he catch me, he gonna kill me. Like, I'm just gonna have to it's done. Like, so one day, right, I had to make it keep it normal. So I would leave my door open. Like, I would just do stuff. And one day he told me to take the tent down. He was like, yeah, start picking that stuff up in your room or whatever. I seen you had like all this stuff because he must have, no, I had left my door open, so he must have seen it. He like, you need to clean that room or something, he said. So I took the tent down. I'm not the person that, at that time, I wouldn't shut my door for everything. So if I'm going to go wash clothes, I'm going to leave my door open. So I had to keep it normal so that way he wouldn't suspect anything. So I like left my door open one day. Bro, I told him, I said, lay down on the bed because he was so skinny and I had so many pillows. It covered like half of the joint. And I laid my throat blanket over his feet. So like, it just looked like it was like, I don't know, in the bed. And he was hitting well, like he was good. I put his shoes and stuff all in the back of the closet so my dad won't see none of it. And I'm just like, all right, let me just hurry up and go put the clothes in the dryer because my dad hated for me to leave my clothes in the washer for too long. I go downstairs and I put the clothes inside of the freaking dryer. And I go to close it and I hear something, but it sounds like it's in my room. So I'm like, I know he's not out there moving. Child. I go in there and my dad is in there. My heart was just pounding, like pounding bad. Like, and I had to get better with this, and I'm still working on it just a little bit. But I'm a mumble talker. Like, I mumble without knowing I'm mumbling. So, and when I'm nervous, it's worse. So my dad asked me questions and stuff about the air conditioner. Mind you, he right there on the bed, and he just not noticing them. He talking about the air conditioner, like, yeah, it was leaking, like, talking. And I'm like, no. He like, why are you not talking? I'm talking to you. I'm like, no, no, it's fine. No, I'm cool. He like, is it hot in here? I'm like, no, And I was just like this on the bed, just sitting there, like, just leave, like. And I just kept thinking, like, he knows something, like, he gotta know something. But he didn't know nothing. He left. He walked right out. He like, all right, walked out, went about his day. And then it was best because he would go to like the bar and stuff at night. So we was able to be free. But then his girlfriend came over one day and went out throughout that week. And she just wanted to come in my room I don't know, she just always wanted to be in my room. But I'm like, no, you can't. Like, no, I don't want no company today. No, I was so sneaky. Like, and then I remember it was one day, the last day he was actually there, the last day, we was downstairs, and I told you my dad used to come home at 2 o'clock in the morning, or like late at night. It had to be like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This nigga decides to do a pop-up. Bruh. We was downstairs. And I just, like, we had cameras in our house. So I like saw something, and I'm like, what the hell? Then I seen a truck pull up. Bruh. I mean, I seen that the truck was over there. I was like, yo, my dad's home. He like, what? And he just darted upstairs. And I'm like, yo, my dad's home. I'm like, no, you gotta leave because it was nowhere for me to hide. I didn't know what to do. So, yo, my window was like, I had a back room. But, like, if you know Philly house, I don't know how everybody else's house is, but we was in a row house. So it's a building right next to us. And it's a small window, but it's nothing else. It's just the building right there. And then it's like our alleyway going into the backyard, right? So this man was so scared. He did some stuff like start climbing up the wall. Like he was in between my house and the building, and he was climbing up and went all the way up and jumped on their roof. So at this point, my dad like upstairs. So I'm scared because if my dad look out the bathroom window or anything, he gonna see me. So he jumped up on the roof whenever my dad go in his room. Yo, tell me why my dad woke right back out and went into the bar or something like that. He left. And my ex-boyfriend, my boyfriend, he started climbing down like the water pipe that's on the side of the house, and it ended up falling, and he fell in the middle of the street and like really hurt his butt bad. I was done. I'm like, we can't do this no more. Like, we cannot do this no more. Like, no. I was so scared. I think that was like one of the scariest moments of my life. I thought everything was gonna be over. Then, done. Sneak up on the bathroom, and I have to go in with him. I'll be like, all right, hold on, I'm gonna go first, and I'll make him like run in there. That's how he was going to the bathroom. When he wanted to eat, he just had to wait. Like, you gotta wait. I would bring up snacks and stuff, but food, dinner and stuff, he had to wait until my dad left. Because my dad didn't play the food in the bedroom. He did not play at all. It's crazy though. I really used to do a lot. Like, I was so sneaky. I used to basically I would go to another city. I'd be in another city. He's telling my dad, telling my parents, like, oh, I'm a couple blocks away. I'm in a whole nother city. A whole nother city, out of pocket. I was too grown, doing stuff I ain't no business doing. And my mom always be like, whatever you did to me, you're gonna get it 10 times worse with your kids. So I just pray like my daughter is respectful, because if not, I'm gonna have it in for me. Like, it is done. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's crazy because I never got caught for the things that I do, like that I've done. I never got caught. It's like sneaking people in, going to cities. I never got caught for it. So I'm like basically telling on myself right now. Like, if my dad happened, Dad, you happen to see this one day, I apologize. This is what kids do. You know, next time pay attention to it. Oh man. I wonder what would have happened if I would have got caught. I didn't never get caught. Like, my brother used to be the one that's always getting caught. I never got caught. I really never got caught doing nothing. That's a blessing. But anyway, I'm about to go. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. Make sure y'all shop my bead collection in my waist beads at charmingtea.com. And I also have the cotton thread for y'all too. What was I about to say? Don't forget to subscribe. I think it's here. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next video.